is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
Good morning, good morning.
So you're in a hurry, well you better calm down. We're all friends around you, just join the fun. 'Cause if you're in a hurry, you're missing the point. You should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. 'Cause
It's a beautiful day. Good morning.
So come on, let's play. Forget the rush, you're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Kick back, relax, and just follow along. Oh, we got plenty of time. Begin it easy, won't cost you a dime. Throw another log onto the fire. Because it's a beautiful day. Come on, let's play.
All right. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, I'm a bit late this morning because my headset wouldn't work and then I couldn't find stuff. And oh, anyway, I'm here and you're here and I don't have my glasses. So I'm trying to read your comments. Said I missed somebody. I apologize already. Good morning, Sally. Good morning, Prachetta. Well, evening for you, but hello. Robert Dosa. Hello, hello. Kathy Hand. I hope you had a beautiful weekend, Kathy. Linda Lemieux. Good morning. Thank you for being up early. Suzanne, you can only stay for a bit. Oh, let's hope your Mia is okay. Good afternoon, Hope. Yes, we are, Ollie. Sparkle up the divine. And Kathy, you're heading back to Maryland today. I hope that was a beautiful weekend for you and your hubby. And congratulations again on that 35th wedding anniversary. That's awesome. And I hope the weather held up for you and you were able to have a good time. Good morning, Becky. Well, hello to Brenda, my darling niece up in Indiana. Or are you back in Florida? Jean Lorio, hello, hello. No? It's beautiful here in Solvang, California. Yes, I am here with Karen Palmer, who is sound asleep, as well as her daughter, who I got to meet last night, and she is a real delight. Her daughter is amazing. And Robert, you're definitely an icicle too. Am I the only one that's not a frozen pea? Tell me we have some that have good weather. Rosalind. Oh, hi, honey. Good morning to everyone. It must be all the fresh air because Karen took me out and about in Solvang yesterday. We went out and saw some miniature horses. Linda Lemieux, you would have loved them. Linda and I were going to do that down in Florida, and we never got the chance to get together enough to go see those miniature horses, but they were out in a field here. There were several farms that had them, and they were just beautiful. So I'm hoping to get back to maybe get some pictures of those miniature horses. And we went around to some different shops, and there's lots of wineries here in Solvang. And I tell you, there were 1 million people here. It's a small town, but it's a very well-known place. So it was a holiday weekend, of course. And happy holidays, everyone. Happy President's Day. And so there were lots and lots and lots of people out and about yesterday in Solvang. Kathy, poured down rain most of the weekend. Well, I'm glad you were able to find joy, even though the weather wasn't cooperating. But, it's all in your head that you either are going to stay inside and complain about the weather, or are you going to find that beauty in the moment? And I'm glad you did that, Kathy. I'm glad it was a good weekend for you. Tammy Fisk, good morning, good morning. And you're running into a doctor's appointment and can't stay. Okay. So we got some of you that just came in to say hello, and I really appreciate that. And thank you. Thank you for being here. And Kathy, we're sending travel angels to be with you, to help you on the road. And just call in Archangel Michael and say, protect me and everybody around me, like Linda Lemieux does, put a white bubble around your vehicle. Brenda, you're in Indiana and it's icy and snowing. You're getting some of that winter warm. Oh, Tammy, I'm sorry that your doggie hasn't found its home yet. And I'm just really praying that it's there and just waiting to be found. So much love to your doggie, Bino. Kathy, it's in the 40s and Linda's got 76. Well, Kathy, I think you just need to drive a little further south and visit with Linda. And Sally, it's freezing, but you're on the rise this week. Oh, you'll be in the 20s. Oh my gosh. A tropical heat wave. Yeah, I'm glad you can find the humor there. Because I'm telling you, if I was in the 20s, I don't know that I would be laughing right now. And Rosalind, you have the day off work paid. That's even better. What you going to do with that day off work, Roz? I hope you're going to find something amazing to do. Grace I says, good morning, good morning. And Robert says, your smartwatch is telling you it's -1 degrees, but it feels like -10. Yeah. I'm not going to, I'm not going to say that S word, but I'm glad I'm not in that kind of weather. That's all I'll say. And Suzanne, expecting a nice storm tonight. Wow. All right, well, let's do some heart brain and get into that state of mind for the day. Let's just get started off on that foot where life is beautiful, this day is beautiful, and we're all amazing. Yeah, and we certainly are. Let's keep that thought as we're doing the heart brain. And then after a couple of minutes of really solidifying that connection with our heart and our brain, we'll do some I ams. Just focus on what are you telling the world today? What is your I am story? I love stories, and I love hearing people's stories and how they get to be where they are. So where you are right now is what's important. And let's find that with your I am. So hand on your heart. Slow down your breathing. And then add in some gratitude, some joy, some beautiful moments. Just focus on where you are, not where you've been, not where you maybe will be. Just stay in the present moment. Now put a smile on your face. And what is your I am story today? I am blessed. I am worthy. I am an amazing spark of the divine. I am joy. I am happy. I am peace. I am excited. I am walking my divine path. And I'm so honored to be here with all of you. Good morning, Catherine. Catherine Kovacs. I am awake. Stacy, good morning. I am safe and I am healed. Please say that all morning. up until you go and have your surgery done today. I am safe and I am healed. Absolutely. Linda Lemieux, I am opening the next door. I love that for you, Linda. And I love it for all of us. I am opening the next door. Robert Dosa, I am that. I am. Rosalind, I am. I am home. Sally, I am emerging. My wings have opened. Yes. Where is our Deirdre this morning? She always gives us such beautiful poetry with her I am. And I don't see her in here. Let's wake her up. Everybody yell her name out loud. And let's get our Deirdre in here. Suzanne, I am okay. Beautiful. And Brichetta, I am smiling. Brenda, I am warm. Yes, let's get our Deirdre in here. I don't know where she's at. She's always our morning girl and gives us such beautiful words, especially with her I am statements. I'm collecting all of those and I'm really taking to heart what you all have said to maybe make a deck of cards or greeting cards or something with all these beautiful pictures that I've taken. They're just so amazing. Just seeing the beauty of our country and seeing it through your eyes. Everybody that I meet with has shown me where you're at and seeing it, like almost seeing it really seeing it for the first time and seeing that beauty as I see it for the first time. And Grace says, I am healed, surrounded by abundance, happy, forgiving, and loving, and it is so. Absolutely, Grace Isis, I love that. And yes, Robert Dosa, calling all P's. Let's get them in here. We're missing our Charlie. Who else are we missing? Charlie and Erica. Jean, I am warmed by the angels and the love of our family. Absolutely. And to all of you that do have to go off to doctor's appointments and get on the road, I love you so much and I hope it's a beautiful day for you. And today we're holding up our Stacy. I'm doing a prayer circle. Anybody that wants to come into the prayer circle, it'll start at 3:00. And Stacy, we're going to hold you in love. We're going to send angels for the surgery that you're going to have, for those surgeons, that surgeon and all of the medical staff in there to do the very, very best possible and to make that go with ease and grace. And Grace Isis, I have to tell you something really funny. I was doing a message to somebody yesterday and I was in the car. So I was speaking it and the text would be typed. And Siri, instead of saying with grace and ease, said Grace Isis. And I'm like, okay, that was fun. So your name was called out. Good morning, Christina. Christina says, I am supported and support. I am productive, happy, and healthy. I am clearing lower vibrations and expanding into the higher vibrations. I love that. So thankful for you too, Stacy. Yeah, that's right. I was talking to Stacy in the car on a text message, and it said Grace Isis instead of Grace and Ease. But she knew what I meant. And Christina says, grace is grace and ease. Absolutely. All right, so I pulled a card for us from the Native Spirit deck. And the card this morning was Peace Pipe. It's the Peace Pipe. And we've had this one before. I love this card. So let me just see what our message is for today for all of us. I love the card. First of all, it has the word peace on there. And y'all know how I feel about peace. So the message is heal old wounds with people and situations. Now, there's a reason this card has come up a couple of times now, because maybe we're not listening. So heal old wounds with people and situations. Carefully do whatever you need to do to make amends. Forgive yourself and forgive others. It's time. You no longer need to carry the burden. You are a mender. Help others mend bridges in their lives. You bring peace to the world. I love this card. As they all went overboard. Let's hold this card in our minds all day. And let's remember that message. You are a mender. Help others to see that in themselves. Help them to mend those bridges, whatever it was that created strife, whatever it was that for some reason there was a separation, whatever got out of alignment. And maybe it was just the way it was supposed to be, but you still can heal that energy. We can heal the energy of anything. It doesn't mean we have to stay in a relationship, but we can mend the energy, and that's what's important. For there not to be anything other than love in our lives. Only love and light is welcome here. Remember our mantra and say that when you're thinking about people that you're separated from, people that maybe for whatever reason, they're just not a part of your life anymore. I have people like that. I have people I've had to let go of and just love them from a distance and say, I love you. I just can't stay in the energy with it being so out of alignment. And I keep my vibration high. So when there's someone that's constantly bringing out the low vibration, I just love them from a distance and stay in my own lane, mind my own vibration, as my darling Karen always says. And she took me to a labyrinth yesterday. That was one of the things we did outside as we were walking around Solvang. And as I was walking this labyrinth, it's really big and beautiful. And it's outside, so it's dirt and gravel and stones to make the path along the way. And as I was walking, I heard that message so loud and clear. Stay in your own lane. Mind your own vibration. It doesn't matter what those other people are doing in their lanes. That's not your problem. It's not yours to fix. Just know that in your lane is where your path is, not theirs. And when you stay in that lane, you learn so many lessons. As I was walking that labyrinth, I kept hearing, look at the beauty along the way. Just really pay attention as you're going down that path. Pay attention to what's coming up for you. Look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you, not where you've been, but where you're going. And look at those turns in the road. Every time you make a turn, just stop for a minute. Just pause. You don't have to go backwards. You don't have to go back and repeat any lessons, but just stop and clear any energy that you're leaving behind. If it wasn't the most pleasant energy to be in, just clear that thought. You can clear energy at any time with your intention, with your focus, and just go forward in a good space, not in a space of, oh, I have to get out of that energy, but in the space of, I choose to move forward. I choose to put one foot in front of the other now and make it the most beautiful experience I can have. So anytime we're leaving a moment, we're leaving an experience, we're leaving a relationship, whatever it might be, it doesn't have to be traumatic. It doesn't always have to be with strife. It can be a beautiful moment for us to realize that we've grown from an experience. We've grown from a relationship. Maybe there was something that we really needed to get in that relationship. And I don't even, I'm losing the thought that everything's a lesson. You know, we've been saying that everything's a lesson, everything in life, we're here experiencing it. I'm looking at it more now that everything is a blessing. So anything that happens along the way, it was one of my blessings. It's just a shift in perspective. And this is something they showed me yesterday. I had a deep conversation with Karen about that we can either look at it in the way of, you know, it was a sandpaper, it was something that was needed, or we can lose that thought and look at it of, oh, what a blessing. What a blessing that my soul has grown. What a blessing that now, instead of trying to walk and falling on my butt, I've learned to take that step forward, being centered and balanced, because that's what happens with our experiences. Just think about it. When a baby first tries to walk, it doesn't just all of a sudden walk. It has to learn how to wobble. It has to learn how to get its center of gravity and balance. It's the same with us. When we go through those blessings, those experiences, we learn from them. And then we no longer fall backward. We move forward. So it's a real blessing to be able to do that. And those experiences, they propel us forward. They don't drag us down. They don't drag us backwards. They can if we choose to let them. But then we haven't fully learned that experience and what it's there for, the blessing that it's there for. So I choose for things not to be negative in any way in my life anymore. I'm looking at it with new eyes, and I'm looking at it as everything is a blessing in my life. And we all can shift our perspective. We all, maybe you're not at that point yet, and that's okay. That's okay. Be gentle with yourself. But when we can look at what's going on and really smile at it and say, wow, what a blessing that was to have that happen. It was a blessing in my life. Then we can move forward and go to the next blessing. And we're done with that one. We're done. So I love the perspective that I got yesterday walking the labyrinth. It was a beautiful, beautiful adventure. And let's see what else we got going on. Okay, so I don't know who this is, but goodbye. Oh, you're so welcome, Grace. And I'm sorry I wasn't paying attention to the messages, so whoever that was that came in and spammed us all, please ignore it. Yes, thank you, Stacy. I just got rid of that energy by blocking it. So I apologize, everyone, that we had that come in this morning, but they're no longer here. So let's get back to love and get back to light and get back to surrounding our Stacy with so much love today. Let's just really lift her up and send her love. So everyone, go into the energy of love right now and just love on Stacy. And Stacy, you've got this. You've got this. Just let it be a blessing for you. Let it be a blessing in your life to look at life in a different way, with different eyes, that this experience you're having is something for your best and highest good. And yeah, we can edify two people. Absolutely. We want to definitely surround Stacy with extra love, but we can edify Robert. And thank you, Stacy, for sharing, Robert, for sharing your edification today. And Jean says, Robert, your cup is never empty. Look deeply. We are all there filling you with love and power. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with you, Robert. I'm having a hard time seeing the comments today, physically seeing them, but just loving on all of you and whoever is in need. And if that's Robert, then yes, let's absolutely lift him up. Marietta, I see you. And Marietta has a heart-shaped labyrinth in her front yard. So everyone can enter into our heart one step at a time. And I've been there. I've been in that heart. I love you so much, Marietta. I love the love that you pour into the world. You're absolutely amazing. And Kathy said, it's a good thing I was busy packing while that negative energy came through. It's gone and forgotten. And we're moving on. We're moving forward. And Kathy's given Robert some love. And hello to Pat Moss. Hello, and welcome. And Robert says, yes, filling the cup, refilling. Thank you, everyone. Robert, I'm sorry I missed your comment. I don't know what's going on. But whatever it is, we're lifting you up now and helping you to feel and see the love. Oh, there you go. You feel like your cup is empty today and needs refilling. Yeah, absolutely. We're surrounding you, letting you know that you're not alone. You're right here with us, and we love you so much. Let's get all of our other P's in here. We're missing Deirdre. We're missing Charlie. Where's our Charlie and Erica? And we have other people, Isabel, Luz. Let's call them in here. And Kathy says, dearest Robert, you are so loving and thoughtful. Love to you and glad you're a part of our family. Yeah, absolutely. And Christina says, I know now more about what not to be, and I am blessed to know now and not still be in that situation. I will not stop loving this family to make someone else feel better. I will not be made smaller. That's right. No shrinking down. Shine that beautiful bright light wherever you are, and whatever is going on around you, stay in your own lane. Mind your own vibration. Anyone else that's tooting their horn at you over those other lanes, just let them toot away, and you stay in your own vibration of love and light. And Christina, you're so beautiful. Join me and Christina today at 6 o'clock Eastern Time. We're going to be talking about a beautiful archangel, and we're going to be doing a meditation and then sharing love with each other afterward, and really having a deep discussion about angels, about life, about whatever comes up in that conversation. We've had some amazing times together on the private Zoom call after the live. And anybody that wants to join into that, just come on in. The link is in Angelic River Family, and I believe it's in Angel Speakers as well. All right, we got Lillian joining us. Good morning, our darling Lillian. Please send me power and prayers for my project here. You know what's all about, my son, and it's hard. Let's shift that energy and turn it around to it's coming to you with ease and grace, or with grace and ease. And just allow, accept, align, allow, as our Marietta says. And let's put in any other prayer requests that you all have. Let's remember to put Stacy in our prayer circle. Let's add Lily Ann. Let's add my friend Joanne in Fort Lauderdale, who's having surgery tomorrow. And we're missing our Rick Morrow and Josie. We're missing a lot of our P's this morning. I don't know where everybody's at, but it's a holiday, so maybe you took the day off and you're just sleeping in today. We send you love and light. Okay, let's see if we have anybody else with prayer requests. Stacy, I hope you are going to be able to hear the angel teaching today. That would be awesome if you could join us. And grace is turning on the faucet of love, pouring into your cup, and it is overflowing. Visualize this and actually turn on a faucet in the kitchen. Stay there for a few minutes and love, love, love to you, Robert. Okay, any other prayer requests? And let's go into our prayer time, our meditation time, and shine love and light to everybody today. And I'm just going to pull whatever card the angels tell me to bring out of the deck for us to focus on, whatever color that might be, whatever angel that might be that's working with us today. Let's just go into our meditation time. And, and it's yellow. It's Archangel Raziel that wants to be front and center today. So Stacy, you're off to get ready to go to the hospital. So we are sending you off with so much love and light, surrounding you in our arms, holding you tight as you get ready to prepare for that surgery. And we're going to be meeting at 3 o'clock your time, Eastern time, to send up prayers. Anyone that wants can join me in the Zoom room. And let's just really send energy into the surgeon, to the staff, and to Stacy while she's undergoing that surgery. And Stacy says, praying prayers of gratitude for each of you, for the love that you give me. And absolutely, you are sent off with so much love. And Sally says, I've come through another awakening where I'm seeing people for their truest selves and doing some eliminations of negative energies. This is always a hard time. It is. It certainly is. And yeah, I've been going through that myself, Sally, so I understand how hard that is. All right, so let's focus on the yellow. Yes, I will definitely text your husband and get an update on you, and I'll share that out with others. As soon as I know anything and you're out of surgery, we will put that word out. And there's our Deirdre. Deirdre, we were calling your name. Deirdre, we're sending Stacy off. She's having surgery today, and we're lifting her up and giving her love. And we're giving Robert a lot of love today, extra love to lift him up, and anyone else that needs that extra bit of support today. We're all sharing in that. Our color today is yellow to focus on. And we're just going into that now, into that beautiful energy, the sunshine energy today, to bring us all in to a day of releasing anything that's not serving us anything from past lives, past experiences, anything in our DNA from our ancestry. And I really feel Archangel Raziel telling us to lighten up today. Lighten up. That's what the yellow is all about. Don't take yourself so serious. Don't take this whole experience so seriously. Have fun, laugh, love, and really get into the energy. Everything is beautiful in its own way. Remember that song? Everything is beautiful. And let's look at life through those glasses, through those eyes of what's real. What's real is love. It's the energy that is real. It's the experience that is real. So let's go into love. Love is, just let it come to you. Breathe into your heart and focus on yellow energy. Don't focus on what you don't want. Don't call that into you. Let's focus on what you do want. What do you want to experience with this thing called life? What do you want to have out in front of you as a place to go, as an experience to go through, as something to hold dear in your heart? What is that? Let's focus on that right now and let's manifest it. Whatever it might be, let's manifest that energy of it. I'm manifesting healing. I'm manifesting abundance. That's what I'm putting in front of me. What's in front of your eyes right now? What are you seeing? If you close your eyes, what do you see? What's right there for you to focus on, to hold energetically? Is it health? Is it an abundance of people to support you along your journey? Feeling into the oneness of all that is? Is it clarity? I'm hearing that. Let's focus on that. Let that light illuminate the path. Just like I was talking about the labyrinth yesterday. Every step brought more clarity. So as you're on that path, whichever direction it's going, whatever twist and turn it takes, ask for that yellow light to illuminate what's in front of you. Stay in your now. And I know I've used this before, but it's coming to my mind, so I'll say it again. When you're driving a vehicle, you have a big windshield. You're really seeing everything that's right there where you are. The little rear view mirror is showing you where you've been. You're still seeing it. You still know that it was behind you. But you don't drive forward looking into that rear view mirror. First of all, that's very dangerous, and you might end up in an accident. You might end up running over something or someone. But if you stay present and you look at that mirror, that window that's in front of you, and stop focusing on what's behind you, you're going to experience that moment, that now, just as it is, not tainted with all of the worry and the anxiety and those thoughts that keep popping up from the experiences that you've already been through. You don't live there anymore. You're not back in that rearview mirror experience anymore. You're in the windshield experience. You're looking at what's surrounding you, looking at what's in your life. And if it's not the direction you want to go in, then make a left turn or right turn. Get off of that path. If it doesn't feel like it's in alignment with you, and it's not the direction that you're wanting to experience, then maybe there's a detour. Maybe there's something you're supposed to go see that's not on that path that you're on. Sometimes those unexpected detours can just bring you to a beautiful place. Maybe you're supposed to meet someone along that journey. So make the detour, make that turn. Turn your turn signal on and say, I'm going to see what's over here. And just do it. Just do it. Listen to your guides, listen to your angels. If they're nudging you to go into a different direction, then why would you stay on that path that you're not happy on, that you're not being fulfilled, that you know is not in alignment with that goal that you want to achieve? Always listen. And somebody pointed out yesterday that silence and listen have the same letters. They're just mixed up a little bit. So maybe listening to the silence is the best thing you can do. Maybe just being very still and saying, I'm open, I'm ready to receive whatever my message is. I'm ready. And allow it to come in for you. Let's go into that place of love in our hearts, shining that love out over every prayer request, every person who was here today, those that are traveling, those that have challenges in life. I'm thinking about Tammy and her beautiful dog, lifting up anyone who's got a loved one that's going through a struggle right now. Let's just lift them up, shining light and love into every heart that's here. That's why we come in. That's what we do. We just love. We're a family of love. So right now, just hold our family tight. Everyone that's here, everyone that's not here, all of those that we called their name and they didn't come in for whatever reason, let's just hold them tight. Charlie, Erica, anyone that's not here today, we love you. Isabel, Luz. And let's do our heart telephone, holding that person beside of you, just letting them know they're loved, just saying those words. And let's say it to the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. I love you. I love you so much, every one of you. You're so near and dear to my heart. You're a blessing to me. You are a blessing, each one of you. And I'm looking at life now through different eyes. Every experience is a blessing. I choose for that to be a fact. I choose to bring it in to my energy as blessings. Even if it's something that may be uncomfortable, it's still a blessing because my soul is moving forward with those blessings. I love you so much. Yes, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo to you as well, Prachetta. And I love you so much. Peace on earth. My heart's desire every day and every night. That's my prayer for peace on earth. I declare there is peace on earth. And I declare that it begins inside of me. We can all say that all day long, every day. Let that peace begin inside of you and let it shine out into the world. Today's a pancake day, and I missed it, Rosalind. But you know, I can have pancakes. There are keto pancakes that are friendly to my body. And I'm choosing only those things which are good for me to put into my body now. So blessings to all of you. Have a most beautiful day. Please join in, if you can, to some of the things that are going on. The prayer circle that's happening at 3 o'clock Eastern for Stacy. The teaching on the angels at 6 o'clock with Christina and I. We have chanting at 9 o'clock Eastern. So it's a beautiful day filled with lots of love, lots of energy to keep us uplifted. And we're going to go ahead and end this show and get off the channel. And you had pancakes as well. So I guess it is a pancake day. Enjoy your day, whatever you're doing, wherever you are in the world. I love you so much. And I send you all love and light. And namaste, y'all. I love you. I'll see you later. Bye, everybody. Here's your song.
So you're in a hurry? Well, you better calm down. We're all friends around you, just join the fun. 'Cause if you're in a hurry, you're missing the point. You should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins.
Sing it. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day.